Hello, hello. Today is November 3rd. It's a Tuesday. Hopefully everything is going well for you guys. This is a video for those individuals absent or need additional assistance. We started a new topic yesterday dealing with unit rates. So this is kind of a continuation of that. First off, for self-start in our groups, we had them discuss this problem. So it says, Alex says a 10-ounce bag of M&Ms with a total of 122 grams of sugar has less sugar per ounce than a 13-ounce bag of Skittles with a total of 159.9 grams of sugar. Is he correct? So yesterday we talked about unit rates and how to find them. It's because of that word right there, per, which means divide. It's one of our keywords we've been teaching for the last couple of weeks now. Right there, we're going to be dividing. So we're going to be dividing the sugar by the ounces. So because it says sugar per ounce, I'm going to type in my sugar first. So that would be 120 divided by 10. So it's my sugar divided by my ounces. And that gives me an answer of 12. So that's 12 grams per ounce. Okay, so Skittles, I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to do 159.9, and I'm going to divide that by 13. 159.9 divided by 13, which is going to give me an answer of 12.3 grams per ounce. I'm going to just use the abbreviation so I don't have to spell it out. So is he correct? So the M&Ms does have less sugar per ounce, so the 12 versus 12.3. So he is correct. And why or why not? Because 12 is less than 12.3. There you go. Here's your deep thought. You're welcome to pause it. As far as information goes, we're down to 10 days before our late work deadline. Those people that are absent, remember, you can always print it off and email it to your teacher. Any homework, you're welcome to download it into a Google Doc and share it with your teacher. But that is a hard deadline. We are not changing that. So it's also an opportunity for a lot of students to improve or ruin their life or their behavior grades. So make sure you guys are making wise choices. And as far as fixing oopses on feedbacks, you have clear up until the last day of the trimester, which is November 23rd to do that. So those individuals that are home, if you want to know which problems you've missed and you haven't had a chance to get your feedbacks back, just email your teacher and we can tell you. So for today, we've done the self-start. Students checked their grades yesterday. A couple people weren't able to, so we'll have them do it today. We're going to finish up the EU sugar activity that we did yesterday, and we're going to talk about athletes' salaries today as part of our unit rate topics. So first off, some vocabulary. Unit rate means per one. So, for example, miles per hour means how many miles can you go per 1 hour. Cost per pound, which is how much money are you going to spend per 1 pound. Students per teacher, how many students per one teacher. So one of the ways that you could solve these types of problems is set it up as a ratio. So yesterday, the 2 liter of Coke, for example, there were 234 grams of sugar and it weighed 67.6 ounces. So sugar over ounces, because that's kind of what we did to solve it, sugar per ounce. So if we wanted to solve it, we figured out that it was 3.46 grams of sugar per 1 ounce. And we can use that to solve future problems too, if we wanted to. So here's kind of an example of what we could do. So there was 3.46 grams of sugar for every 1 ounce. So we want to know how many grams of sugar would be in 32 ounces. So we want to keep things consistent. So we did grams of sugar over ounces. So we want to put that 32, which is my ounces, in the same place as the 1. And this is my unknown, so we don't know what this is. So we could go about doing this way and do this times this. So 3.46 times by 32. And then you would divide by this number, which is 1. And that will give us this answer. So in the end, we end up with 110.72. So in a 32-ounce soda, there's 110.72 grams of sugar. And that's kind of disgusting when you think about it. So this is a good way to solve these types of problems, where you can cross multiply this times this divided by this. A lot of times people will call these fishies or zoom zooms. It kind of changes based on the 6th grade teachers, but there you go. So now, based off of the unit rates for yesterday, we could also do the cereal, the chocolate, and the Sour Patch Kids. So I am not going to spend a lot of time on this, but I will do a couple just to show you. The Oreo cereal, when I calculated it, came to 12.36 grams of sugar for every 1 ounce. If we wanted to know for 3 ounces, we would set it up like this. So the sugar would go on top, the ounces would go on the bottom. And then I would do this times this divided by that to get that. For the chocolate bar, we got 15.05. Oh, those are really bad. For every 1 ounce. And if I wanted to know for 2 ounces, it would look like this. So this times this divided by this would give me my x. Sour Patch Kids, we decided it was 24 for every 1 ounce. If I wanted to know for 1.5, I would just set it up like this. And there you go. The rest of it is for individuals that are here. There's no homework today. Other than that, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact your teacher. Hopefully we'll see you guys back soon enough. See you guys later.